Good afternoon guys, or good evening, or good afternoon. Wait, let's do that again. Good morning guys, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me on today's video. Today is the install video on the Hotside intercooler pipe. You haven't seen the unboxing video yet. It should be up here on the top screen. You can click that now and go straight to that video to see the unboxing. If you just come straight from that to this video, so here, this is the install video today for the Hotside intercooler pipe for the Focus ST, or Missy here. So it's a nice warm day again today. It is a Saturday today, so anyway, let's get into the video guys. Should be a good one. Can't wait for this because I need to get this done, and I'll let you know how it feels afterwards. I'll show you what to do anyway. So yeah, let's flip the camera around and get on with this. So yeah, remember guys, if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe in the bottom corner here, and I am on Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget the AJ Focus and ST RS Legends merchandise: hoodies, t-shirts, hats, tank tops, boot bags, and the AJ Focus key tags and window stickers. Cannot wait to grab some of those for myself, I'll tell you that. But I've been ordering, but because everyone else has been ordering as well, I've had to send my orders out to make up for it, you know. So yeah, here's the Hotside pipe. What you're going to need to do guys to do this is obviously jack up your passenger side, make sure you got a jack, axle stands, remove your front wheel. You know how to use the tools by now. There's a Hotside pipe. Afterwards we'll get into it a bit more detail. So yeah, you're going to remove your wheel. Yeah, so there you go guys, remove your passenger side wheel. Does anyone else do this when they take their lug nuts off? Do you lay them out like that so that you know what order they go back on, or is it just me? So I know exactly what stud they've come off, so I'll do the pattern of the wheel. I don't know, it's just something that I've always done. Yeah, let me know if anyone else does that. So yeah guys, this is the best way the easiest way. There's probably another way, but the best way that I know of doing it, as I've already done this, when the Hotside pipe blew itself off, I had to try and get it back on. So yeah, this is the only way that I know. There are probably other ways, but this just, you know, doesn't involve taking the bumper off the Undertray. This just involves taking the passenger wheel off, and you get under here, remove the under mud guard, remove all this plastic. So you're going to need to undo one there. There's a bolt just up here behind the bumper. There's one on the side here, and one on the side there, one over there, one here on the mud flaps, and I think that's it. And then this bit here just sort of slots down into the side skirt bit, so you want to push it out and then up and over, and the rest of it is just literally tucked in behind this lip up here. So that's the bolts you're going to need to undo. They're like, I think they're a Torx piece. Hello, you're beautiful. Chilling in the sun, are you? Hey? Oh, too hot in it. So yeah, it's a Torx piece. I think it's a T10, 15. Oh, it's quite a big one. Yep. So electric screwdriver for the win. I also forgot, if you go under this bit part here on the under tray, there's 3 bolts underneath here. I don't think I'll just show you. So yeah, underneath this part here, what you want to do is get down underneath, and you'll see these two here, and I think that one there as well. Yeah, that's part of it. I need to remove all these 3 along here. Okay guys, so now the mudguard will actually come out. you will need to wrestle it. There we go. Nice. Brakes very, very hot. Right, and then you're met with so much room under here, so much space. So there's my old Hotside pipe. I put tape around it, obviously just to reinforce the pipe, because like I say, it's quite looking old and brittle. So I bought some reinforcement pipe tape, and it's starting to come undone because of probably the heat. So yeah, so I did that just to hold it on. And I've got some Jubilee clamps on there, which are very, very... That one is the worst trying to get to, because you've got this bracket here that holds the radiator, and the fan housing, and also what else, the air conditioning radiator. So yeah, and now the intercooler. So that bracket's a pain in the ass trying to get to. And because my fog lights have HIDs, these are the ballasts that are running them. I've tucked down here. The tape has now come undone, so I'm going to have to move that out of the way. So yeah. So as you can see, loads of room here, guys. The only thing is my brakes are quite hot still, so be careful with that. So you're going to need to get down there, unclamp it there, and then unclamp it up in there. So you have to go around that way. Be careful again, guys. It is sharp around here, and this under tray is also sharp. So those are sharp things to cut yourself on, knock yourself on. So yeah, just be careful as you're getting around there. But when I put this back on, I did put it in a way that I can get to it easier. The clamp, so I've put it at an angle that I can actually get to, so I know it's going to come off quite easily, fingers crossed. But the only issue is where the intercooler sits, it is a very, very tight fit between the bracket but also the radiator and the radiator fan housing. It actually does almost rub on it, so I might, when I get this pipe off, I might get some sandpaper or some sort of file and just file it back a little bit so it doesn't obviously rub into the new pipe, because the new pipe is actually thicker. We will compare them both when I get it off. So yeah, let me go and get this pipe off then, guys. It's a flathead screwdriver. Just take the Jubilee clamps off. It's only 2, that's it, and then just get wriggle and it should pop off. Alright, so that pipe's ready to come off now. Give it a good little pull. There we go. Cool, there we go. You can see it's quite brittle. Anyway, let's compare them anyway. So let's take this out and then compare them. Alright, so there they are, both guys. As you can see, the uprated one's much, much nicer, and compared to the standard Ford one, which is a very, very tight fit. As you can see, the reinforcement is only like a single bit of reinforcement in the standard Ford one. So yeah, nice. Like I said, these Jubilee clips have seen better days as well. So the new one is going to go straight on, should be nice and easy. It's just a simple swap over, and then our jobs are good, and guys, and we'll leave it there, I think. See, let me get this on in position, because I need to get this Jubilee clip on the intercooler first, not on here, because like I said, it's a tight fit between the radiator and the intercooler. So I'm just going to quickly rub down the housing part, because this obviously sticks out more and I don't want it really rubbing into the radiator. As you can see, it would rub just about, it rub on this part here. You can see there's the intercooler bit, hot side. As you can see, it's really close to the radiator, so I'm going to need to sort of scuff that back a bit. Ah, nuts. Guys, I just ran into an issue. Accidentally the wrong size. This outlet is way too big. I thought it was a bit too big. I thought it might have fit. But no, I'm way too big. It's like got a gap like that. So you get 2 fingers in. So the outlet is too big. They sent me the wrong one. Oh, nuts. I'm going to have to get another one. So yeah, well, the magic of editing, guys, yeah. I'll just overlap it onto this. So the next footage you will see, guys, on this part be me having the right part. Oh, nuts. So what's going on, everyone? This part of the video now is directly a few weeks later added on to the first part. I could have made it in 2 parts, but what's the point in that? I might as well just make it into 1 video. So as you remember, I left it off last time from here. I had the wrong size pipe. They've now sent me the right size pipe, and it is, here it is. So as you can see, the neck has now been shrunken down on here, and it's reinforced even more. Focus in. As you can see, it's much thicker inside. I don't know if due to the size of the pipes now has been reduced, but yeah, still Prohoses. Yep. So it's got more of a kink in it as well. So it might go that way on. Yeah. Anyway, so what you got to do, as you can, probably might have kept it in the video. If not, remove your wheel arch liner. Remove your wheel. For God's sake, everyone's texting me. So yeah, remove your wheel arch liner, remove your wheel, obviously that would help. And only 2 clamps on here, guys. There's one just down there, and there's one up there. Now, as you remember on the video I did in a moment ago, which was a few weeks ago, I know it gets confusing. I'll put that clamp back on in a way that I can get to it, and same as that one, down there, just so it makes this job much easier for me. So yeah, just now I need to get a, what is it? I think it's a 7 or 8mm socket, and then a small ratchet to get them off. I could use a screwdriver, but it's so tight in there. But you've got lots of room under it, loads of room, but it's just tight. Trying to get a screwdriver up in there. As you can see, there's a bracket there, and I've got my HIDs which have fallen down again. But can't wait to get this off. Let's get on with it, because it is really hot today. I think it's like 32 degrees. Finished work early today. It's a Friday today, but the video that I was talking about added on to this was a Saturday. So I've gone backwards in time, but forwards in time, if you get what I mean. It's all confusing. So yeah, it's a 7. If you're going to use a socket like I am, it's a very thin. I'm going to use the socket because it's easier for me. Get in here. A 7mm socket. Yeah, that's too long, that one, that extension. Well, I don't know why I put the extension on it. That's for down there. Extensions for that. Oh no, my extension's running away. And one's done already. So yep, there goes the old pipe. Get that out of the way. We will compare it. I need these clamps because they forgot to send me new clamps. Which I will be emailing them about that, because I paid for them. So as you can see, guys, now, yeah, they look the right size, look the right sort of shape now as well. I think the other one was for like an AirTech intercooler, which is why it didn't fit. What? The forward one is slightly shorter. The forward one had... Oh, that's not good. That's probably why forward ones very fail on boost, because look how short it is compared to the uprated one. That's more tension being pulled. I'm wondering why that pipe in there, this standard one, was being pulled round like that, proper being tugged on. Well, that's not good. Goodbye, old pipe. Hello, new one. Beautiful. Let's get it on. And this is stage 3. So yeah, it's straightforward now, guys. Just reverse, just slide it on, easy peasy, over and done with. And job's a good one. Job is a good one. So I need to get the Jubilee clamp on here first, on the actual intercooler, because remember, guys, it sits quite close to the radiator housing and all that shite down there. So I'm going to get the bracket on first, then get the pipe on. It might be a bit of a tight squeeze because it's new. So yeah, just you have to wrestle it on, get it on there. Make sure you get that Jubilee clip sitting perfectly flat, perfectly straight. Don't have it at an angle or anything like that, because that's how it can pop off. Because on this intercooler, it might be on other intercoolers, on the actual neck of the intercooler, as it comes out, there's a little lip. So as this Jubilee clip's pressing down on top of the pipe, that will stop it from blowing off over the pipe itself, over the neck of the intercooler. So there's a little ridge on it. It's just there to stop it from blowing off. But unfortunately, the forward one is, when they get hot and brittle and have a little miles on them, they sort of lose their integrity, their strength, and as mine did, it blew off. I did get it back on. I'll tighten those Jubilee clips up as tight as I can get them. So this one I'm going to go quite tight. I mean, to the point of tight where I can actually almost see the intercooler pipe overtaking the Jubilee clip. Just go around your fingers, just make sure the Jubilee clamp is nice and flush. It is. I can feel like a little ridge, which means that's nice and tight. Moving on to the next one, just down here. So this one again, get it nice and tight because it can pop off there as well. I've got the Jubilee clamp on the wrong way around, never mind. It's on there now. Right, and there we have it guys. That's the Hotside intercooler pipe installed. That is now stage 3. Pipes are all done. There is one more pipe I'm going to be doing on the back that connects down to the turbo. I'll quickly show you. So, you know, this pipe down here, I'm going to get a silicone one of these. As well, it's going to come up a little bit higher, so it should stop that resting on there. But yeah, lots going to be happening under in the next few weeks, maybe a few months, sorry. Depends how long I get around to getting it. But all this setup's all changing again. I'm changing all this setup, so pipe changing. This pipe might change. This is definitely changing. Keep an eye out for that, guys. Coming out very, very soon. This whole airfield setup's changing. It's going to be cool, guys. It's going to, hopefully, it should be much better. And then after I've done most of the engine work, the big stuff I won't be able to do. I'm going to send it away to get done, because I just don't have time. So the little things like this I can do. But yeah, the engine stuff I will be sending the car away later on for some tuning and some mapping and whatever you want to call it, and hopefully to get some good numbers. And yeah, that's it for now. I don't want to give too much away. Stay tuned though guys, because I do have a few more videos coming out. I have coming out the RS vacuum pipe install coming. It's on order. Yes, it's on order. So the install on that is coming. I will be doing an in-depth video on that. Also something for the exterior of the car. Now, where, you may ask, is this happening? Somewhere on the back. That's about it. I'm not getting into detail. I'm not going to point to where it is. But yeah, stay tuned for that video and the unboxing video. Unboxing video on that first, and then the install. Like I said, I'm going back to my old ways of the unboxing first and then the install. It's just, I'm having a bit of a change on YouTube. But yeah, there we go guys. Let me just do a quick video montage here. Guys, that's the Hotside Boost pipe installed on the ST Mk2, and it also is the same for the RSs as well. I'm happy now that's done. Whew, peace of mind, peace of mind. So